Come together just to recognize the students for education. To celebrate successful. Also, it's great. We'll come together and make decisions regarding responsibility. It was Morning, everyone. This morning. I apologize over Aaron last 2 weeks ago for the life strike for the anyway. But thank you the best of it. Again, sorry for the key thing. See some students this morning. It's always great to come together to recognize our students, their hard work and dedication, as well as the coaches and mentors that stood with them around the school year. The first thing that we want to recognize is the FFA program, LCHS. LCHS is synonymous with FFA and success. That's who our students. And Mr. Steinmeier, their public education. As with many of you who sing the banners, we'll have to run out of kids out there. You guys, we'll find them. We appreciate you, Mr. Steinmeier, students and their hard work. I'm going to have Mr. Lewis come up. So let him say a few words and introduce Mr. Steinmeier and the team here. You guys are going to see all those guys there. Again, congratulations on all the really safe and most Mr. Steinmeier.
So we are very proud of the FFA. So one thing that does happen quite frequently, when you keep winning every year, sometimes it's an automatic thing and I forget to recognize them, but I forgot to recognize them in my speech at graduation. But it's almost like an automatic thing. We're going to state and their nationals and all that. A couple of years ago, I had the opportunity to care. There's a couple of different competitions, so I can't really use which. But I know Mr. Steinmeier was out. I had an opportunity to go down to a few of them down to Tampa for some judging. It was a wonderful experience, and I was honored to hear those girls down and do that. But we are very proud of them, and as Mr. Jeff said, many of our feats and used to go how we are simply do this. But there again, these are wonderful students also. You have to qualify for this. So I say something wrong, let me know, okay? But you have to qualify for this. It's just not any random person that can do this. There's a lot of knowledge tied to these different contests and judging. So we're dealing with some of there's broader kids in our school. And then they go down later, and also there are some of the broader students in the state of Florida when it comes to this. And that does have a lot to do with Steinmeier and Bernie works, but we are very proud of each and every one of them. You know, representing our school and model students that are, and I'm assuming there's a few up there that are not seniors that might come back. And on the right, you can't win any other. You have to go to another contest. So there will be some coming, but I'm sure these folks will be. Let's give them a round of applause. We are very proud of them, all the hard work they put in to studying and learning this, is that they put a lot of time into this. Round of applause. We're going to get all of you guys to come up here so the pictures. You got to say it. You want to say a few words and go pictures, right?
I just listened and said, It really has nothing to do with me, it's how much work and effort these students put in, the time that they put in. We competed against about 120 different teams. And came out on top. We do a qualifying process, like Mr. Willis said, where we go against a bunch of all those teams in preliminaries, and then they knock down 25 teams that actually get to go to the state finals. And I don't know any exact scores, but we were able to come out on top in the state finals. One thing I want to recognize is Carolina Harrell was the overall high individual for the entire contest, but she scored higher than any other kid in the state, which is definitely a part that helped us win this contest. The team members included Carolina Harold, Addison Howell, Kimberly Gallarda, and Sarah Mansky.
Don't get a picture of them.
Yeah, let's get it.
Just one there. Yeah, no, no. Let's give him one more round. Next we have our 22-23 LCHS softball team, who went down to Claremont, that you guys know, and took on the state championship this year. As with the FFA, tremendous students as well. Which students, I think they were academic state championship as well for softball. So these girls were playing in there also about that out in class. We talked many times about student athletes. And as with FFA and softball team, they put in the work in the class and go out there and do it. This is not an accident, it's a result of blood, sweat, and tears. I'm sure the girls can talk about times that you strength their school. That'd be beautiful. Maybe vice versa. But listen, it's every day I go out and practice, putting in the work. So things like this don't happen by accident. They went out there, put in the work, and came home with those shining bells. So as we had that day as well, we got pulled down here on Highway 20, particularly when that's something else. Also, I mean, there was 5 that were mentioned in the volleyball club, right? So I don't know many programs that can play 2 state championships. So again, a special group, coaches that are best in the community members that are best. We're extremely proud of them. So have Mr. Willis say the words.
So, I mean, Mr. Jeff said it all, you're doing the student advocacy in some volleyball and as I've said before, it's important, I guess, the guys that come up against the 6 times here, this seems to be about our girls. But we are very, very proud of well such. I actually had the opportunity to go down and not say second and watch the final, but our part of each and every week it's interesting to see that it just doesn't happen overnight. It's a lot of hard work putting in over the course of years, the coaches, and so we are proud. And as I said, not many people can say that they're Tuesday technology during the year, and I foresee it's nothing doing some more next year. So keep that rolling. But there again, we've had a couple of similar guys that have a big similar about it. We're truly proud of you. And I'm happy to say, rather than saying, we kind of must students in your cities. So Lucy will come up, she loves hockey. And in the first half, we'll be cheering for features. Let's see the right of lost this. Yeah. Yeah, all the
All right, so I'm gonna call up the softball team. We have a few that's missing this morning that wasn't able to make it. We have Maylee Hall, Shemaya Williams, Billy Rebel, Lauren Grantham, Sister Arnold, Paige McCormick, Riley Red, Alan Mercer, Gabriel Flowers, Maddie Lewis, Ella Davis, Ada Monthly, Elian Childs, Kaylee Petty, and Chesney Atkins. This is a fun group to coach. I think they hate losing just as much as I do. It don't matter if we're playing rock, paper, scissors, or, you know, every time we try to play a little competition at practice, they are the biggest trash talkers, because they hate to lose. And they're, like I said, they're fun to watch. I'm very blessed to be their coach. They make me look good. And appreciate of my coaching staff that I have, and I appreciate them with all their hard work, and I'm very proud of them. Slide down, slide down. Y'all slide down.
Sorry.
Maybe. So much over here. I'm just gonna go behind the bed. Ready? Smile. Thank you.
They had to rush down after they won for a backyard, so I think they're at the university.
Right, everyone.
I know they are a celebrate, so.
Thank you.
Tells me all. Put in yours.
Thank you, all. Like,
Y'all.
stop.
I can get.
Thank you. Leave it together.
And we're now.
I put a lot on, rebuild it on, and women. So I've already reached out to a couple of you on this, and it's kind of already taken care of itself, but I wanted to bring it before everyone and talk about it. And that was, at the end of last school year, I met with, on the summer guidance counselor at LCSB about summer school, virtual school for my daughter, because she's the overachiever and likes to, you know, do things in advance. We were told that she could, the decision had been made, policy passed, rule passed, whatever, that the school was not going to pay or allow students to take virtual classes during the summer. Therefore, she was not able to sign up for virtual classes during the summer. Halfway through the summer, I received a parent square that students that wanted to take HOPE virtually could go to the school, contact the guidance counselor, and enroll. So I called a couple of you, and you probably need to respond back to me, thank you, and told me the rule had been changed the night before. Well, to me, that's a little not fair. I don't use that word in my house because I tell my children fair places to go to ride and cotton candy, you know, it's not life. But, you know, if we want our kids to excel, we need to have rules in place. We need to communicate those in advance we need to stick by, not halfway through something and change. And there not be communication with parents. But the parent swear said the OPE didn't say for any child. We had already made other arrangements for Maddie, so she did not go back and take, enroll in another class. We were halfway through the summer. That wouldn't be, give her an appropriate time to dedicate to that class before she goes for her, she's competing in a national barrel race in the summer she qualified for. So, we have other obligations as well. But I just wanted to bring it to the board's attention that these kind of things are not helping our students. They're not helping our students, and as a parent, I question whenever Donna said, this is the decision that has been made, it's out of my hands, it's above me, that no virtual classes are going to be given during the summer, or allowed during the summer. I reached out to Kyle, because that's how I am, you all know me, and asked, okay, what's the reason, what's the rationale that the school's not gonna allow this? He told me that there was no funding for virtual classes during the summer. So my thought on that is, as a parent, if I want my child to go ahead and advance, and she wants and has that desire to continue her education during the summer, allow parents the option to say, Kyle told me it was $250 a class. Allow us as parents the option to say, my child wants to take a class during the summer. I'm willing to pay that up front, $250. Then it's on me to make sure my child continues through and doesn't drop out of that class. It's not putting a financial burden on the school system, but it's still allowing my child to further her education innovations. So it's too far. Let's not make policies or rules without, thinking of alternatives to help students. And then the second part of that is, let's not change halfway through something and not communicate that to parents, that it's all classes, not just post-PE work.
I just had a question. So are we talking about maybe talking about rural enrollment versus Florida virtual, or are we doing?
So we were told when we did go, we said, because we did meet with Donna prior to the end of the school year, to go ahead and try to get dual enrolled, because she passed her first, so she's going into 10th grade. She was in 9th grade last year because she got right into a 10th. So we met ahead of time to try to say, okay, what are we gonna do this summer? What can we do this summer? At that point in time, Chipola's dual enrollment that she could take online with never awful, so she couldn't do dual. So Florida virtual was her only option at the time. And Donna said, no, they just told me that there's not gonna be any Florida virtual allowance.
Okay, I'm assuming this is due to the delivery virtual, like they have it, you can't have it all class that they all. That's.
She did Florida virtual previously with her, she did her PE previously on Florida virtual. I don't know if that's what you're asking.
No, I just for clarification.
Yeah. So I just asked that, think about that. I don't know if that's a board decision or if it's a superintendent's decision. I don't know, but as a parent, you are stuck with me for 3-4 years. And so, I just want her to exceed. I want her to go as far as she can, do as much as she can. It's very rare that I see a child. I'm very active with a lot of other kids, not just mine. And it's very rare to find a child that wants to take 2 and 3 classes during the summer and not lay in bed and sleep on it. So my thing is, let's foster that attitude and let's try to help these children the best we can. Okay. Thank you.
Each correction to begin, made a motion to add first item A, B, and C. Have a motion.
Sorry.
Any discussion? All in favor, say aye. Any opposed? Carried. Next item B. Need a motion to approve addition correction. Set item C, B, C, and D. Motion.
Motion.
All in favor?
Second.
More any discussion? All in favor, say aye. Opposed, motion carried. Next item 5. Need a motion to approve agenda for June 29, 2023. Motion. Very second.
Good.
Thank you, Mr. Flower. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye. Any opposed, motion carried. Item 6, consent item. Need a motion to approve following June 23 financial report transaction budget amendments. 110-15, 110-2-5, 110-3-5, 420-24, 423-24, and bills and payroll. Have a motion? Mr. Moore, second. Is there any discussion? All in favor, say aye. Any opposed? Motion carried. Item B. Need a motion to approve personnel consent table for June 29th, 2023 with addition to correction. Have a motion? Mr. Flower, second. Joe, any discussion? All in favor, say aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Next item C. Need a motion to approve personnel list for 23-24 school year with addition to corrections. A motion. Mr. Moore, second. Joe, any discussion? All in favor, say aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Next item D. Need a motion to approve sub list for 23-24 school year with additions and corrections. Have a motion. Mr. Flower, second. More, any discussions? All in favor, say aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Next item 7. Need a motion to approve the Florida School Labor Relations Service and Florida Education Negotiators and combined dues in the amount of $2,900 for the 23-24 school year. On the motion, Mr. Jody, second. Mr. Flower, any discussion? All in favor, say aye. Any opposed? Motion carried. Next item B, need a motion to approve letter of 3-year engagement between Greenwood Associates, CPA, and Liberty County School Board and Audit Service for the years ending June the 30th, 23, 24, and 25. Have a motion? Mr. Flower, second. Second, Mr. Jody, any discussion? All in favor, say aye. Any opposed? Motion carried. Next item C, need a motion to approve annual contract between the Liberty County School District and Capital Solution LLC, Action Building Undertaking representation of interest in the state of Florida, and it relates to obtaining financial grants and lobbying service beginning July 1st, 2023. Have a motion, please. Motion, Ms. Jody, have a second. Second, Mr. Flower, any discussion? All in favor, say aye. Any opposed? Motion carried. Next item B, need a motion to approve agreement between the school board of Liberty County, Capital Health Plan Incorporated, World Class Schools of Leon County, Incorporated, and County Sports Academy, Liberty LLC for the 23-24 school year. Have a motion? Mr. Moore, second, Mr. Flower, any discussion? All in favor, say aye. Any opposed? Motion carried. Next item E, need a motion to approve memorandum of understanding between Liberty County School District and Panhandle Therapy beginning August 1st, 23, and ending July 31st, 2024. Have a motion? Mr. Jody, second. Mr. Moore, any discussion? All in favor, say aye. Carries. Next item L, is a motion letter of agreement and invoice to participate in power buying group for the term from July 1st, 23 through June 30th, 24. Have a motion? Mr. Flower, second. Ms. Jody, any discussion? All in favor, say aye. Any opposed? Motion carried. Next item G, need a motion to approve agreement between the Liberty County School System and Florida Therapy Service Incorporated to deliver outpatient behavioral health services to refer Liberty County school students for the 23-24 school year. Have a motion? Mr. Flower, second. Jody, any discussion? First, aye. Any opposed? Motion carried. Next item eight. Need a motion to approve urban condition status for the Liberty County School District to name and hire an instructor personnel during the 23-24 school year as needed per Florida statute 10-12-20. Motion.
Motion.
Flower, second. Jody, any discussion?
We're talking about instructional staff. Instructional staff officers, over, maybe their last part is high school. And they've got about 3 interviews today. So really, the high school is. Got some problems against it.
Well, we don't know whether they're seniors.
Yeah. I think really, well, yeah. Many of it. Pretty.
All in favor, say aye. Any opposed, motion carried. Next item nine. Need a motion to approve memorandum of understanding between Liberty County School District, Community Wellness Council, and support services to provide substance use and mental health services for students that need the 2023-24 school year. Have a motion? If Jody second. Second, Mr. Flower, any discussion? All in favor, say aye. Any opposed, motion carried. Next item J. Need a motion to approve the following summer schedule for driver's education instructor, 27 days, 20 in June, 7 in July, $7.45 per day, paid at hourly rate, beginning teacher approximately 35 an hour to be paid by rest of funds. Have a motion. More second. Mr. Howard, any discussion? Favor say aye. Opposed, motion carried. Next item K. Motion to approve disposition of property. Have a motion. Howard, second. Jody, any discussion? All in favor, say aye. Any opposed, motion carried. Next item L. Need a motion to approve salary schedule effective June 30, 2023, 2023-24 school year. Have a motion. Jody, second. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye. Any opposed, motion carried. Next item, item 8, emergency items. Motion to approve contract service agreement between the Liberty County School District and Behavior Corporation to provide behavior analysis service to the district beginning July 1st, 23 and ending June 30, 24. Motion. More. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Next item B. Need a motion to approve bus and routes for 2023-24 school year. Have a motion. Mr. second. Mr. Moore, any discussion?
That's you. Mine, for change, you don't know. When you get sloppy, you know, the camera system working, and it's, we could use it. But it'd be great. And it also has side cameras on the outside. So we want to soon, you know, the middle of the bus stop on, see what that place.
There might be legislation.
Let's have them up.
All in favor, say aye. Opposed, motion carried. Item C. Motion to approve agreement between Liberty County School Board and Psychological Education Consultant, PLLC, Brown Bowen, PhD licensed school psychology, psychology service at Liberty County School for the 23-24 school year. Have a motion. Jacob, second. All in discussion. Favor say aye. Opposed, motion carried. Next item 9, school board member concerned, Mr. Powell.
I just got one thing, and there was made any progress on our
money getting from the legislation for this. Girls don't fall. But. As far as I know, last was also something.
Yeah.
It's a budget. It is that budget has to be complete.
We signed it.
Yeah.
Uh,
That part ends.
Yeah.
We probably won't receive that money until after, and it could be July first, or they'll release the money, but then it's gotta go through DOE then to us, so.
I'm not sure exactly how, yeah, for example, the bus money. Like, when I was. That I will send the copy of the check today and everything where we paid it. And then we get the bus money.
What about our actually doing diagram? Plan, we moving forward with that part of it, so we're ready to go now.
Yes,
That's all it is. We do get the money, that
well,
kind of
There
place
is something
that.
it's gonna be similar to the boys, probably did a lot, I know we had them drawn up, but not drawn up the new. They. Talking to Sue, not in there, they're gonna be the over and look at it. You know, in front of people. If y'all, if she don't like it, something will be bad.
I don't wanna, if we, as quickly we can get on, get on.
Mr. Petty said he liked it for me to go ahead and do it. So we're getting a price on it, see what it's gonna cost, to see if we have to totally redo it, or what we gotta do. When you know, we haven't got so much money.
Right.
I think we're gonna better do it, you know, price per square foot, it's about. About 14 square foot.
I'll talk.
Kyle Rogers, yeah, I need to get the Kyle's right, Kyle Rogers is giving us a price on it.
Yeah.
But off the plane,
This long, we move.
it's moving, it's moving.
How the time that, how does, the Sharp Road and 12, the reconstruction of that with pipes that allow drainage? I know DOT is in the very initial planning stages of that project. So the last time also I was told that the contractor was hesitant about building it until that road was fixed. Heard any more? So we're gonna build this building. And the road, before the road is,
It's gonna be higher than the softball field.
Four elevations gonna be high enough.
We're on the factors, I met with Mr. Rogers out there and we've done it, whatever, everything. The little building that's there now that we use for all the left is, it's gotta come down. So that building was flooded. We didn't want to go in there and pour concrete in and raise everything up, so. What I've done, I put a mechanical room in the new building on that corner, so if we tear it down, all we got to side stuff into that one room right there. So it'll be a lot of extra costs.
will the bathrooms also, how about there now, they come down,
Stay,
they will stay.
it's soon, maybe, some of them will be up the street for the girls. Things all right now on the table, say the inside, turn it into laundry, like in the laundry. Or they can do everything, because trying to use what we got, I think that's some waste in what we have. Then, you know, they decided when we moved it, but. So they all had said some of the girls would use it. Because they don't have to wait in line to go to the other one, like the boys do or whatever, they have their own restrooms. Here in the game. And also their locker room is different, the boys. I put them a bathroom in their locker. Think they need. Yeah. And then it's got the, you know, the business, our men and women's restroom. But I put them back in their locker. But I think it's not needed.
Joe? Just want to say thank you to the staff, I know I asked a lot of questions. You're kind of getting the agenda pretty much on that call, and, I just want to tell you how much I appreciate it all.
answer the questions and being patient with me and especially about these budget amendments. So, just thank you for that. July 15th, bass tournament coming up. And unfortunately, I will not be able to be there, but I hope there. It's big deals for, for football, for our sports program, and I'm just glad we're able to support this year. Started just a very initial planning for the community debt rally again this year. Last year, it was phenomenal. I don't even know if we could do it again. Like, still last year was so good, but hopefully looking at August again. I know it's going to be a fast track to get this done, but I probably will be reaching out to some of you for some planning ideas and so just want to say that you guys know it's coming. Well,
I'm good. David, you going?
Appreciate all of the work, especially with the summer, and everybody's here in the field by now, and they love them to eat. Come do it, whether whatever, I'm sure Kyle, Jake, they'll go out, and get in the field for something. I got a board up tomorrow, very good secretary yesterday. And, those blanks, you made me laugh back, John. Appreciate y'all being here anyway. Get fired up. That's good. Great. Thank you all. Congratulations, Dave. Thanks for listening.
I should.